Hi, I am Jazzie Carrington, and this is my show, What's Hot with Jazzie. I'm introducing you to the hottest, most innovative people around the nation, from pop culture entertainment to people making a difference in your community and mine, and everything in between. So let's get started with What's Hot with Jazzie. Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to What's Hot with Jazzie, and I'm your host today, Jazzie Carrington, and I have a special treat for you. I am here in Charleston, South Carolina with up-and-coming R&B sensation Deon, and today we're going to be talking about his new album coming out the spring of 2019 called D Struggle. And you're going to get a special treat because Deon is going to be performing for us today. And so, sit back and relax because I am introducing to you right here first on What's Hot with Jazzie, Deon.
Excited to get off of work to see you. I can't wait to see the smile on your face. I've been missing you. Said I'm ready to relax and unwind with you. Just to vibe with you. I know the signal lights on. Anticipating nothing gone. Open up the front door just to realize your presence gone. The porch light is on. I know my baby is home. My baby is home. My baby is home. The porch light is on. I know my baby is home. My baby is home. My baby is home.
Thank you so much, Deon. That was awesome. I like that porch light.
Thank you so
I like
much.
that a lot.
Thank you.
Well, now I know that we're here tonight in Charleston, so but you're actually originally from Atlanta.
Yes.
I know you came down from Atlanta to do a show here from Charleston. So we were fortunate enough to meet him here in Charleston and get you on the show. So that's exciting. But I know that you have this new project coming out in the spring of 2019 called D Struggle. And so it's the letter D and then struggle. So tell me a little bit about that because everyone, you just heard one of the singles off of the album first here on What's Hot with Jazzie. So explain to me a little bit about the name of the album and what made you come up with that name and a little bit about what we can expect from the album.
I came up with the name D Struggle, dealing with a lot of the issues that I dealt with as being a kid and growing up in the church and growing up from the different demographics and things like that in life.
Yeah.
My family, our background is in the church. And me being a preacher's kid, as most people can say,
we
all go through the different struggles of life and different things, how that happens.
Yes.
So, growing up in school and stuff like that, you get the high standards where you're supposed to be at and different things like that.
Yes.
People hold you to these different standards, and I'm just human.
Yes.
And basically, what I want to do is just spread the light and just say, hey, we all the same.
Exactly.
And the struggle comes from the part of just letting people know, hey, everybody's different.
Yes.
Everybody has room to grow. Everybody has their own lane to fill, and that's basically what I'm trying to do.
Well, now, what was that like? Because you said you were a preacher's kid. So what was that like making the transition from being in the church and having a father that's a minister and deciding that you wanted to do this type of music? You know, how was that making that transition and how did your father feel about that?
That transition is not easy.
Yes.
Just being honest, it's not an easy task. Now, mind you, I'm still in church. I love God wholeheartedly. That's my first choice. Now, thanks be to God for this opportunity with Miss Jazzie. But being a preacher's kid, being in school, being out here in the world, everybody holds you to, like I said, a high standard. Everybody expects you to be holier than thou and
Yes.
try and
that, and the other. But like I said, I'm human. I go out, I hang out with everybody.
Yes.
We may go to the club, we may not go to the club, but I may inspire you. My goal is to inspire you to be great.
Now, what I want to talk to you about too, because I know that you have mastered 6 different instruments that you play. So now I know a couple of those. You play the piano, you play the horn, and what are the other instruments that you play also?
Going through high school and college, I went through piano, drums, French horn, saxophone,
wow,
trombone, and tuba. Shout out to X Factor.
I don't know if I can see you holding that big tuba.
Skinny people to the rescue. But shout out to X Factor. That's my percussion team back
wonderful.
at home in Atlanta. That's from high school, X Factor, MLK High School.
Yes.
They actually kind of honed my skills, and also with my family, being that we have a musical background. My uncle Junior, he actually honed my skills as far as a drummer. And then from there, I fell in love with music, and I did my first solo when I was 5 years old at Jackson Memorial Missionary Baptist Church.
Wow.
And music just grew for me from there.
So, I know that you wanted to, having that background with the different instruments and music, I know that one of the things that you want to do is you want to kind of take that and turn your music into something just a little bit different, a different sound, and that you can use all that musical instrumental background that you come from. I thought that was very interesting because that's something very different, because R&B, pretty much, has had the same standard for many years.
Right.
But, what made you decide that, I want to take this and turn it into something, and that music that people could really feel, and I could use all these different instruments and all these different things coming together and turn this into something that's very musical and something that people could really feel and everyone could benefit from?
I would say this: a lot of people have gotten away from being authentic when it comes to music. Being a musician, I like live bands.
Yes.
I like the instrumentation. When people play behind different instruments, you actually get to see different personalities and different ways they go. From start to finish, when you hear a track, it looks like you heard Porch Light. Porch Light came on very subtle.
Yes.
And it kind of caught your attention with the very first word, excited.
Yes.
So the instrumentation.
It got me excited.
Exactly, because you wanted to know exactly.
Turn on the porch light for me.
And to give you a basis of that song,
Yes.
Porch Light. Porch Light is just it's a storyline of how a man and a woman were together, and basically she left him. She left him, and she left him for somebody else, pretty much leaving all different traces and different signs of how things pretty much transpired throughout their relationship. So Porch Light is a different vibe and different music feel.
Well, what I want to know, Deon, what can we expect to see here in the new future? I know you've got this new album coming out, D-Struggle. I know you're still finishing the album, working on the album.
Right.
And now what is going to be first of all, what is the first single off of the album?
The first single off the album will be Porch Light.
Oh, great.
And you guys got exclusively first.
Oh, wonderful.
And we're gonna run with that. And the basis of the album, we're looking to release it around the spring.
Great.
And we'll be going from there.
All right. So, I know that you have Porch Light, and you're going to be also taking us out today with this new song, Reminisce. Can you tell me a little bit about Reminisce? How did you come up with that?
Reminiscing, okay, personal. This is very personal. A lot of songs off my album are very personal too as well. And I hope you guys can relate to it. I actually hope you guys enjoy it. But Reminiscing it basically took me back to a time I was in a relationship, and I actually really enjoyed the person, but the person kind of just fell off the face of the earth. No more contact with them, no nothing.
Oh, she ghosted you.
She ghosted me. so from that point, all I have is just memories.
Yes.
All I have is memories of what we used to do. The
Yes.
last time, like I said, the last time we kissed, the The last time I touched you, the last time I gave you roses, the last time I gave you a
Wow.
heartfelt text message. Hey, good morning.
So, Deon, you know, your music, I've listened to some of your music, and it's so different, and it's really, it just captured my ear.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed it, and I think this is going to be a great album. I think it's going to be something very different for the viewers. But I want you to tell our viewers first of all, how they can find your music, where they can go, and where they can go when this album drops. But I know you have music out there right now. So right now, if they wanted to download you or get music, can you tell everyone how they can find Deon?
Watch this. Right now, you can go to my SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is Marcus Deon Britt. I have a lot of music there. It's free downloads for right now. And then I'm going to direct you to our main website, richcountentertainment.com.
Great.
Go there. You can see my first video. You can see all of the artists that are up under Rich Count, including myself. And I hope you guys enjoy what you see.
Well, you know what? I've enjoyed you being on the show. And we're getting ready to enjoy more of Deon because he's going to take us out tonight with his song, Reminiscing. And you heard it here first on What's Hot with Jazzie. Thank you, Deon.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you coming on the show. You guys, please, I give you Deon, and I'm Jazzie Carrington, and Deon is taking us out.
All I want is you. All I need is you. All I need, all I need. All I want is you. Do you remember the last time we kissed? Do you remember the last time we, that way, touching your body, take it nice and slow, don't go too fast, but give a little more, got me lifted on cloud nine. And I never want to calm down, no. Just drive a little more. All I crave is you. All I want is you. All I need is you. Yeah. Take me back to those times we never said goodbye. Long days, endless nights, touching you, holding on for dear life. Hey.